Hello, folks. Mr. Dremel here. It's Friday. That means it's time for some current events. It is May 15th, 2020. Andy Serkis did some quarantine reading, performing the entirety of The Hobbit in a live stream last Friday. Serkis is known for his performance as Gollum, a creature broken by his ownership of a powerful ring in Peter Jackson's adaptations of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit trilogies. On a GoFundMe page established for the event, Serkis wrote that he would conduct the 12-hour marathon reading of J.R.R. Tolkien's beloved fantasy novel to raise funds for COVID-19 relief efforts. Depending on his copy, that's some 300 pages of Bilbo Baggins' adventure from his humble hobbit hole in the Shire to the mountain lair of the fearsome dragon Smaug, and back again, read and performed by Andy Serkis. Together, we'll face the might of trolls, journey to the magical Rivendell, encounter the giant spiders in the labyrinth of the Mirkwood, and the evil goblins living among the roots of the misty mountains, until we meet the dragon Smaug, and see the battle of 5 armies, Serkis wrote on the GoFundMe page. Serkis says proceedings from the reading, which has surpassed nearly $298,000 at the time of writing, will be split evenly between 2 charities. In entertainment, this July 4th holiday, you'll be able to see the original Broadway cast of Hamilton perform the musical smash about a founding father from the comfort of your own couch. The Walt Disney Company said Tuesday it will put the live capture on Disney Plus starting July 3rd. It was to be in movie theaters in October of 2021. The groundbreaking biographical hip-hop show about the life of Treasury Secretary Alexander Hamilton won 11 Tony Awards and made numerous tours. The film was made at the Richard Rodgers Theater on Broadway in June of 2016. Cooking personality Guy Fieri and Bill Murray are squaring off in a nacho building competition to raise money for charity. Fieri and his son Hunter will take on Murray and his son Homer in a live contest tonight. The contest will be streamed online and judged by actor Terry Crews and former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal. The father-son pairings will compete to build the best nacho stack to raise money for their restaurant employees' relief fund. This fund was created to help restaurant workers who are experiencing tough financial times due to the coronavirus pandemic. Fieri has been an active fundraiser for the organization throughout the outbreak. The contest will begin streaming at 4 p.m. tonight on the Food Network's Facebook page. This next story is pretty scary. Thousands of teens in Georgia will be receiving their first driver's license without going through one of the most nerve-wracking rites of passages, taking a road test. It's Georgia's way of handling the backlog of thousands of road test requests that have been put on hold due to the coronavirus. Last week, the state's Department of Driver Services released just how many teens had their permits upgraded since the road test waiver was announced last month. 19,483 teens. Georgia isn't the only state that is waiving road tests. Wisconsin announced this week that it will start doing the same thing for 16 and 17-year-old drivers starting Monday. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation estimates that out of the 16,000 road test requests that have been on hold, its new program will allow 10,000 of those requests to be eligible for the waiver. Of course, Georgia and Wisconsin both have requirements teen drivers must first meet, but some parents and citizens are still wary of the waivers. In sports, 11-year-old Brazilian skater Gui Curie is the first person to complete a 1080 turn or 3 full rotations on a vertical ramp. Curie broke the news of his feat on his Instagram account on Friday. The video shows the skateboarder flying up off the halfpipe, spinning 3 times, and seamlessly skating back down. The historic move plays 3 times over, once in slow motion, with the caption, 1080, I have no words to explain what just happened. Curie smashed the previous 900 record on a vertical ramp, or vert, held by skateboarding legend Tony Hawk. Hawk made his historic move in 1999, almost a decade before Curie was born. I remember when he did that, actually. Since Hawk set the record, several skateboarders have matched it. Curie himself became the youngest person to successfully complete a 900 on vert at 8 years old. Curie's video circulated on social media and garnered a slew of astonished reactions, especially after it was reposted by stars like Tony Hawk. The elusive 1080 is widely viewed as one of the most difficult moves in the sport. It has only been completed successfully by a handful of skateboarders, and never on vert. The coronavirus and social distancing actually helped Curia achieve the 1080. His father, Ricardo, told Reuters, school closures in Brazil gave the young skateboarder more time and energy than usual to practice. His grandmother has several structures in her backyard that Curia uses to practice. For now, the skater says he's not done. He's already moved on to his next goal, a 1260 on vert, or 3.5 rotations in the air. That's it for this week, folks. As always, have an awesome weekend.